Hey guys, I just wanted to show off my brand new, to me at least, Nishijin Boxing Elex rotary machine. As far as I know, this is a pretty one-of-a-kind machine. I wasn't able to track down any pictures of what this looked like originally, or any functioning videos of one, or any pictures of this machine, period. Popped up in New Jersey. So I went up there to go ahead and buy it. I actually had a friend buy it for me, and I came up and got it a few months later. And this is the machine. Kind of interesting. These top little light features actually look like they should be a 1976 style to me. That's where the original hole pins kind of look to be placed. If you look at that machine up there, it does have similar hole patterns for those plastic pieces. So I'll have to look into that when I go to restore it. But it's kind of neat. This center feature here for the arm actually swings back and forth, knocking this boxer out. It has some kind of counting mechanism to get it through rounds 1 through 8 for boxing. And then subsequently the 9 and the 10 go off, hitting this pocket here. So this pocket here is the only one that has the hole in it. This one does not. It's just kind of goes back and forth, and it's just kind of one of those boxing bags that swings back and forth on the machine, I guess. And obviously we have our butterfly style tulips. I will probably go ahead and paint these to look like the circuit racer ones. That should be interesting, seeing as there is no plastic. No raised plastic there for me to paint, but I'll go ahead and try anyway. I'm wondering now if I could probably get those stickers off of one of the pachinko websites online. But anyway, this is the inside here. It's actually not looking too bad. I probably will have to go ahead and replace the playfield. The colors look pretty good, but it does look like there's some water staining. So I'll probably have to get that scanned first before something is ordered, because I doubt that this particular playfield exists. I'll take you around to the back side, which is kind of interesting. This back side does not appear to have a second board on hinges like a lot of the Special Electric machines did. So it looks like the mechanical pieces are all on top of where the electronics and things are. So there is a green board in behind the jackpot feature here. This is kind of like the main electronics board here. So I'm going to need to take lots of pictures and make sure that I don't damage anything when I take it apart. But this is obviously fueled by 24 volts of electricity. There looks to be some kind of a splitter that sends 10 volts out to the basic jackpot lights. Does appear as though there are some solenoids. That one appears to be for the boxing gloves on the front, and then there's one up this way that powers the punch, the knockout punch. This was something that I thought was interesting that I hadn't seen on a machine before, and it was a micro switch that goes down to the jackpot ball disposal system. This seems to count the jackpots that go through to get it through the rounds 1 through 8 on the front of the machine. So that's kind of cool as well. So that one looks pretty, besides the electronics, it looks pretty standard. I've got quite a few machines that look like this on the backside, minus the electronics. So I will go ahead and try playing it a little bit. I'm not sure how playable this one is going to be right now. I have not done any cleaning or any restoration to it, but everything works on it. All right, so obviously I was far from successful there. I'm going to go ahead and open up the front here, and I will show you guys kind of how this thing works. So I think that it does not take 8 balls to get it through rounds 1 through 8 here at the top. I think that that's just literally rounds 1 through 8. I think I've counted anywhere from 5 to 6 jackpot balls on any winning pocket here to trigger those lights. And then after that, these will open up for rounds 9 and 10, and 2 balls have to travel into those pockets here to kill the center feature jackpot. So I'll just go ahead and trigger those. We'll just keep going ahead here. So obviously these little boxing gloves randomly open and close too when you get a jackpot, which is kind of neat. So we went through to 1 through 8 lights, and now we have the 9 and 10 lights on. So after you get the 9 and 10 lights on, it's kind of interesting because it seems to me that you can trigger any amount of jackpots from this point and it will not kill this center feature. 2 balls in the pocket here will kill the jackpot. So I think that that's a full cycle of the Nishijin boxing machine. Certainly I'd be interested to know if anyone else has a similar machine that they think works 100% properly. I believe this one to be working 100% properly, but again, since I haven't seen another functioning machine, I'm not 100% sure. So if you've got one, let me know. I would love to get on the phone with you and see if we can figure out how they're supposed to work. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video on this kind of unique machine. I'm looking forward to restoring it and getting it back to its former glory. Obviously, like, we're going to need a lot of painting. And now that I'm noticing that these pockets seem to be a sticker style instead of the molded plastic style, those could be a little bit of a pain as well. So looking forward to getting this one taken care of and adding it to my collection here. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for a restoration video. Thanks.